Good evening everyone, this is by-DEGALA-BALAJI. Welcome back to my channel DB Stocks. Let us discuss what is going to be happening in tomorrow's market about the Nifty 50 and also the Sensex. Firstly, let us start with the Nifty 50 in weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, we can clearly see that the market continuously given last from 3 weeks, not previous week, 3 weeks market given the bullish momentum in the market, and after that we can see some one red candle particularly, just we can consider this as a profit booking candle, and after that it is a pause candle. Now I can see this candle as a pause candle, and it taken the market taken the support of this red candle, this big red candle. Now this is the support. If this support is given breakdown towards downside, we can expect the fall. Until and unless the breakdown of this range, we don't need to expect any fall towards downside. And after the breakout of this, if market opens flat or gap up opening, means it's a good sign for buying. And after the breakout of this 24,000 round level, we can expect the target towards upside. And also I have mentioned previously that 25,200 and 25,000 round level will be the target I have expected towards upside. If tomorrow market opens at nearly to somewhere around near to the 24,000 round level flat or gap up opening itself, it's a good sign for the buying momentum. Let us see this in day time frame. In day time frame, you can clearly see this is as a doji candle. Market given the doji candle. Doji candle indicates that both sides, sellers and buyers, have equally participated in the market. So based on that, let us do the analysis in the 15 minutes. Firstly, let's start with this 24 day time frame. Let's finish this in 24 in day time frame. In day time frame also the same thing. After the 24,000 round level breakout of this, that means if market opens slightly gap up opening above the 24,000 round level, after the breakout of the day's high, we can expect the target towards upside. That means we can expect the buying momentum towards upside. Until and unless, we don't need to expect any buying momentum towards upside. And see here, this is the shooting star candle in the day time frame, and after that it breaks this candle, came downside. Now it taken the support. This is the support. This is the support for the market towards upside, to move upside. Now what is the reality? That means let us see the buyers and battle between the buyers and sellers in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes we can have the clear idea, we can have the clear view. This is nothing but, see here, why this big candle had came into the market means this is the stop loss area for the buyers. Why? Because see, after reaching this level, market consolidated at this level. After reaching this level, market can have consolidated at this level almost from 12 o'clock to at the end of the session. Market consolidated at the same range. That means it indicates that market is not going to be move downside. As a result, it opens gap up on the next day, market move upside slow and steadily. Again, after reaching the level, this is the buyers move. That means the buyers are strong in the market, it indicates. Now after taking the position, after buyers taken the position in the market, this is the stop loss of the buyers. Immediately next day, sellers have taken the position in the market. That means sellers have dominated the buyers. It opens gap down opening. After that, within this candle itself, it hit the sellers, hit the buyers, hit the stop loss. This is the stop loss candle. Slow and steadily it reaches to the support level. This is the range. This is the range, support level. And also one more point to give you the clarity about the entries. After reaching the, immediately we don't need to place the order. That means after reaching the support levels or resistance levels, we don't need to place the immediately, we don't need to place the orders. That means we don't need to place the entries. We have to wait and watch for the next move. Suppose this is also the resistance. Just consider this as a resistance. But what happened after reaching this level? Market didn't react to that level. That means how the market is reacting to that level is also important. And also see this one. After reaching this resistance, see, market waited. The candles are waiting at this point. That means this range, almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means almost 1.5 hour market consolidated at this range. That means after reaching this level, most of the traders will place the sell orders at the top. This is nothing but, this is the market takes all the stop losses and slow and steadily it closes at the bottom. At the same time, here also this is the same thing. After reaching this level, this is the hammer candle. Previously we can consider this a hammer candle as a support level. After reaching this level, we don't need to place the orders immediately. And also after we have to, that means if you have placed the orders immediately, means we have to keep the stop loss at the bottom of this candle. See, after reaching this level, most of the people, retailers, will place the stop losses at the bottom of this candle, and market will take this stop losses and it will move upside. So what we have to do is we have to wait. After reaching this level, we have to go to the smaller time frame, that means 1 minute and 5 minutes, and we have to watch how the market is reacting to that level and how it is moving. So based on that only we have to take the entries, and after the momentum towards upside, we have to keep the stop loss at the bottom. That means we don't need to react immediately after reaching that level. Suppose this is the stop loss, this is the support area. After market touching this support level, immediately we don't need to place the orders. We have to wait how the market is reacting. At every level, market won't react immediately. See, after reaching the resistance level, it won't fall immediately. It will wait for some time, and after that, the battle between the, just keep it in mind that this is the battle between the sellers and buyers. In starting also I used to do the same thing. After reaching this level, immediately I used to place the orders, and after that market hit the stop loss and I will quit that day and I will keep quiet, and after that again market is moving towards my direction. So initially what I used to think is, after reaching that level, market will move in hurry, just in a hurry, and also with greed. I used to place the orders, and after that I realized that we have to wait, and market will collect all the stop losses, and then only it will react to that level. So after reaching that level, we don't need to react immediately. We have to wait and watch, and after reaching that level, suppose if someone is placing the, suppose if the people are placing the stop loss at this range, means after reaching this level we have to wait. So based on that lower time frame, go to the lower time frame, watch the market very carefully, and after that market, based on the reaction, we have to move. Let me explain you about this. Within this, after that I will come to the analysis. Suppose this is the stop loss area previously. Now just go to this 15 minutes time, 5 minutes time frame. This is the 5 minutes time frame. See here, this is a very good hammer candle. By seeing this hammer candle itself, initially I used to have the entries towards upside. Why? Because if hammer candle appears in the market, means this is the point where the buyers will enter. That means this is the indication that market, but no other candle has closed at the top. If any other candle closed at the top, means we can wait. And also after the 50%, that is very good sign, and if it reaches to the 50% level, means okay. But what the retailers and the people who had to take the entries in hurry, what they will do is, immediately they will enter into the market again after reaching this level, 50% level. If it is not reaching this 50% level, means again it will come down. Suppose if it is moving immediately towards upside, that means continuously moving upside without any retracement, means it will anyhow, that level will be failed. Why? Because at the top there is a resistance. This is the 50% level towards the selling. Now what will happen if it goes upside continuously? We can consider this as this level is going to be failed, and the market, it will come downside. This is the confirmation. Suppose if it is weighted at the bottom and it's slow and steadily consolidated, and after the consolidation, if you have seen this type of candles of breakout, means by keeping the stop loss at the bottom, we can have the entry confidently. Slow and steadily it will go. Okay. Or if it is not giving the, suppose by seeing the momentums, like continuous momentum like 50% level reaching this level, we will have some confusion. We and also we will keep that in mind that we are missing some entries in the market. So that is not at all good for the consistent trading. So after reaching that range, we have to wait. And also suppose if it is moves upside, again just wait for the 50% confirmation, and also after the confirmation taken by the market, so we can wait, we can go for the entry confidently, or until and unless the breakout of this price action level, don't need to go for any entry. See here, after breakout of this range, market slow and steadily it reaches this target. This is the day's high, is the target. Okay, now let us see the analysis. Just do this in 15 minutes. Now this is the stop loss area for the buyers, sellers. This is the stop loss area for the sellers. Market is currently market is at the in between these two. Now if market opens flat or gap up opening, that means near to the 24,000 level, means after the breakout of this range we can expect the bullish momentum in the market towards upside. Or if market opens below this 24,000 round level or any candle sustains, suppose after opening in the first 5 minutes candle or 15 minutes candle, if any candle closes below this 24,000 round level, means I don't want to see any buying opportunity towards upside. Why? Because this is the seller's stop loss area, buyer stop loss area. Slowly if market coming towards downside, means after hitting the stop loss and taking the stop loss, after that it will start move towards upside. Why? Because after reaching this level also we can have the entry, and as I have said previously, we have to wait and watch at this level. Immediately after reaching this level we don't need to place the orders, we have to wait and watch. After the reaction, based on the reaction of the buyers and sellers at this point, we have to place the orders. After suppose if it opens gap down opening below this 24,000 level, means market will become sideways and slow and steadily it will reach the range. Slow and steadily it will reach the range of somewhere around this 23,840, 850 and 800, in between this level it will reach. And after that, if market started to move towards upside, means this will become this W pattern formation in the 15 minutes time frame. And after that market will move upside slowly, it will give the breakout towards upside when we can have the entry confidently towards upside. That means this is how the patterns will form in the market. Without knowing all this, if you have placed entry after reaching the resistance and supports, means that doesn't mean that you are going to be a consistent trader in the market. We have to know all these things before placing the orders. And also, if market slow and steadily, if market moves towards upside, means this is the area where the sellers will protect their levels, as this is the selling area. See here, this is the seller's stop loss. After reaching this level, again the sellers will add the quantity to their position and they will do average. That means they will start protecting their levels. After reaching this level, how the market is behaving is also important. By seeing this level also, people will do that, means after by seeing this any red candle, immediately we can expect that market is going to be come down, the market is going to be fall. That means people will expect, the retailers. That is also true, but it is not a good sign for taking the position towards downside, towards the selling after reaching this level. Okay, and after reaching this level, if you have entered at this point, that means 24,000 level and breakout, after the breakout of this level, if you have entered and book the profit at this level is good. This is a good thing to book the profit, but it is not a good sign towards the to enter into the market towards the selling. Why? Because this is the seller stop loss area. After reaching this level, we can expect some slight retracement, and after the slight retracement and also the battle between the buyers and sellers, based on that, if it gives the breakout, means this is the area we can expect the big green candles. So if you have entered here for selling towards downside, means suddenly your capital will be gone, it will be blown. Why? Because this is the area people will hit the stop loss immediately, and if the sellers hit the stop loss, means we can expect big green candles in the market, and suddenly it will started to move towards upside. As I have said, there is a target towards upside as 25,000 round level is the target. This is what the reality in the market. We have to wait and watch at this level, particular level. Don't need to enter blindly, just wait and watch at the particular level. This is the stop loss areas. So if you have entered here towards upside also, okay, that's okay. If you have entered for reverse direction also, okay, this is why, because this is not the stop loss area for buyers and sellers. This is the big stop loss areas, and also this is the big buyer stop loss area, and that towards upside is the big seller stop loss. So we have to wait and watch at the levels and how the sellers and buyers are reacting to that levels. Based on that only we have to take the entries. Okay. Now after the breakout of this range, we can expect towards upside momentum, and after the breakdown, this is the stop loss area. So after reaching this level, again I can plan for the buying towards upside based on the momentum. Let us see this in Sensex. Sensex is also the same scenario in weekly time frame and also day time frame. This is also the same scenario. This is the seller stop loss and also buyer stop loss. before, if market opens below the 77,000 round level or 76,900, if market opens downside and closes below this candle, means I don't want to see any buying opportunity in the market, and after reaching this level again I will plan accordingly based on that. If I plan for selling, means I will place only some limited orders and I will wait for the market move towards downside. And if market gives the breakout of this day's high, if it opens flat or gap up opening, means after the breakout of this day's high, I can expect the target towards upside slow and steadily, and after reaching this level I can book the profit again. And as I have said previously in the Nifty 50, after reaching this level again market will wait, and based on the reaction we can plan for the towards upside. Or if it is for downside, means this is the range. If it has to come downside, means this is the range, this is the base. I have said previously in the Nifty 50, this is the range. If sellers are strong, tomorrow market won't opens tomorrow market won't opens gap up opening. If sellers are strong, tomorrow itself, morning itself, or maybe based on the global news, there are 5 states election results tomorrow. Based on that, market can be sideways momentum. I can expect if in the 5 states, if BJP won the 5 states, means we can expect some rally in the market also. That both can be possible tomorrow, because there's a global news impact. That means the news impact can be affected to the market. And thank you, and this is my view.